Hello guys, what is up? Supernova back here with the first video on the channel and the first video on this new Let's Play Pokemon Pearl playthrough. So, as you may or may not know, this is on an emulator, so the quality's a little better than a camera in front of a DS. That quality is also okay, but it's not as good if you have a caption card. So here we get introduced to Professor Rowan. And so I'm pretty excited because I haven't been playing Gen 4 in a while. The last time I played it, yeesh. Well, Pokemon Diamond was my first game that I played as a boy. What was it? I believe in 2006 maybe? Is that when it came out? I may be a Pokemon fan, but my Pokemon history is really, really rusty. Okay, so I won't be playing as a girl. I will be playing as a boy. There's not much else to say right now because there hasn't been much interesting things going on. I keep on saying, It is my first video though, so I still have a lot of learning. Oh my goodness, why do I keep doing that? Okay, there we go. Yep. Supernova doesn't fit, so Nova's fine with me. Of course, I will be doing Barry, because that's the default name, or I guess in Platinum it is, because I didn't see the name on that list. Yep. Alright, I'm excited. Yep. In this playthrough, I won't be reading the dialogue because as a Pokemon fan, I know that it's quite boring watching and listening to someone read the dialogue. And it's really boring, so I'm just gonna make it a little more fun by not reading it. It'll go a lot quicker that way. And also as a Pokemon fan, I know that the information isn't always that important as a returning player. You know most of the things if you played the game. I have. Never actually played Pokemon Pearl though. Pokemon Pearl's new to me. As you heard, I said Pokemon Diamond was my first game. Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Platinum I have on hard copies. I don't have Pokemon Pearl though. So it's a nice new game to me. I'm sure not new to most of you. It also sucks though how you get your running shoes after you pick your starter, because that's quite annoying. So we also get an introduction to Barry. He's a very energetic person and always wants to give people fines. So by the weird Pokemon logic, we just have to barge into their house then without even asking anyone and go straight up to his room because that's normal in this world. Even though sometimes the Pokemon logic kills me, it is a super fun game. I wouldn't even be here talking to you right now if I didn't love Pokemon as much as I do right now. So I'm really, really excited to start this playthrough. So in the end, there's not much of a difference between Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl. It's just the legendary, really. And I always liked Pearl better. I don't even know why, but I just did. And when I remember the moment when we went to the GameStop and they didn't have Pearl because they were sold out of it, and I didn't get that. I was kind of upset because I wanted that one, but I got Diamond instead, and I lost that on a plane. Oh, I have to tell you the story. So, I was on I lost on the plane, but my cousin was the person who got me into Pokemon, and he made my team and beat the game for me and everything. I was really little at that time, and that's why if I was older, I wouldn't have lost the game. I knew it had fell out of my Pokemon like little case with all my games in it, but it fell out and I couldn't find it. It must have like fallen down when we were like starting up the plane and taking off. And you know how the plane like goes up. Yeah, it must have slid. It must have already fallen out, and I don't know what happened, but it was sad that I had lost everything because that was really special to me, and that's why I got another diamond later. So we're already here at the starter, and I haven't even been reading the dialogue that much, but it's not that important because I know what to do at least. I know who I'm picking, and that's all that matters. So I hope for a male, because if it is a male, then I get to nickname it. Something that I've been thinking of. It's not really original because I've seen other people. Yes, the male. Okay. But I will show you guys in this episode what I nickname it and who it was based off of. I am thinking of getting a Starly because Staraptor is really good and that flow is lit, man. Okay, so I just want to kill a Starly quickly. So talking about the starter moves, Piplup, of course, as you just saw, starts with Pound and Growl. Chimchar starts with Scratch and Leer, I believe. And this is all off my mind. If there was a webcam, there would be no phone, nothing. And then Turtwig is Withdraw and Tackle, I guess, because that's the only other one. In my opinion, though, they should switch Growl with Leer. So Chimchar's Leer and Piplup's Growl, because penguins don't growl. And monkeys do, I guess, or they hiss. I don't know. I'm not an animal expert, but Piplup isn't. They're based off a penguin, but they're Pokemon still. They're not penguins, so it makes sense that it knows Growl, and a lot of the Pokemon learn Growl anyways. Even the super, super cute ones that look not vicious at all learn Growl. So, but you never know, because in the world of Pokemon, it's really, really weird sometimes. Like how Aromatisse can be a male. Not being sexist, that's kind of weird. And in this age and in this time, it's completely possible to do that. Like, be Aromatisse, let's say, if we were people, or if we were Pokemon. It's completely possible to be a male Aromatisse. It's possible that everyone does it, and then people get so much hate for doing that. And I don't know why. It's just their opinion. They get to choose what they want to do. Like, I know soon I'm going to get a lot of hate for having my YouTube mascot, Clefable, because Clefable's the fairy Pokemon. I don't care. Clefable's just one of my favorite Pokemon, that's all. And the thing that bugs me a lot is that people are still up about saying pink is a girl's color. There is no such thing as a girl's or boy's color, so if any of you are still getting, like, hate against that, honestly, it's just so dumb, and I am still today like, my friends are like, why did you make your mascot Clefable? I'm just like, why not? Because it doesn't matter. People get so, like, rattled over nothing. Okay, and it's my opinion as well, so. They want to make a channel, they don't have to use Clefable. So in this Route 201, is Bidoof and Starly only. So as soon as I get that little tutorial, from Dawn, then we'll be on our way and catch Starly. And I think we'll end it off there because, you know what? I know our attention span as kids, well, I'm a kid at least, it's not that long unless you get into a good video. And the quality of this video isn't that good because I don't have any layouts or any art on the side. If I knew how to do all that stuff, I definitely would. It's just kind of hard. It's really hard. It's really challenging, and the people that do it are very, very talented. I don't know why he just dissed the old guy, because that old guy just gave him a free Pokemon. Like, that doesn't just happen unless you buy the Pokeballs yourself and go catch one. Of course, Piplup. Oh, and also, fun fact, Piplup was my starter, very first starter, because I started a Diamond. So, yeah, that's pretty cool how I'm starting again. My first playthrough, or Let's Play, is Piplup, so it's pretty cool. If any of you can get this reference, you are going to be a good friend of mine. Well, you should. It's a very well-known, well, back in the day, it was a well-known character. And this character is none other than Mumble from Happy Feet. The main character, if you don't know who that is. I think having a reference to my childhood is good for Piplup because I chose Piplup, my very first starter, so it kind of all works out. Yes, of course I'm going to take the Pokedex. If I wouldn't be doing this Let's Play. And also, one other thing I was going to talk to you guys about was, should I speed up the battling? Because I can. I have a fast forward button. All emulators do, I think. I'm playing on OpenEmu right now with Love ROMs. And I think it only matters in the emulator, though. So OpenEmu, they have a fast forward button, and you can set a key to do that. If you guys want me to, put it in the comments. Just say yes. And the next thing I want you to put in the comments is a nickname for our future Starly that we're going to catch really, really soon. Because and I think I want it to be a male, because Staraptor's flow, it has to be a male. Again, not being sexist, and you guys know that I'm totally against people that are sexist. But I think it would just be kind of cool. Okay, so now that we have our running shoes, thank God, let's just run right back home really quickly. Okay. Not going in that grass because I know what will happen. And let's quickly go back home. Oh, our journal. I remember that. I like how they pop up every time you load your save file, or every time you load the game. It's just kind of cool, and also looking back at all the things you did each day. As a kid, it would be loaded with stuff, but now, as I'm older, I usually do games. Like when I'm not doing a Let's Play, I usually do them in like a week. So there's not much stuff that happens in those journals. I don't know if Barry knows that his mom just flat out roasted him. If only our trainers or guys could talk. Also, I don't know about you guys, but having the same face expression over and over for everything in Sun and Moon and X and Y just killed me. It was so funny. But also, I kind of disliked it. Because, like, at sad times, you just have that same, just half smile face. It was pretty funny. So, Mumble, I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up because it's not important. I'm going to do it for now, speeding up because, oops, okay. Because none of them are really important. I'm just going to go with that for now, even if I don't get any comments, which will most likely be the case. I'm just going to go ahead with speeding up the battles, the unimportant battles, if that's even a word. Okay, so Dawn's going to go ahead with her gym chart? Yeah, oh, I was right. Okay. And sorry if you guys hear any background noise. Just my air conditioning right now. It's going on because it's kind of hot. But I don't think it's too big of a deal. Did you know? I was just thinking of, like, B-Barrel and how he knows Surf. That Weavile knows Surf, or can learn Surf. That's kind of weird, judging by the shape of his body and the typing. Ice Dark. I mean, Licky can learn Surf. He's normal. But the shape of his body's, like, super big and makes sense that he can learn Surf, kinda. Weavile, no. I'm pretty sure once I get Weavile loaded in a Pokedex, I'm gonna see the trainer to Pokemon difference. And if he's smaller than me, that's really weird. But I mean, it makes sense because Starly can learn fly, and if you're flying on a tiny bird like that, I don't know. Okay, so let's go catch our Starly. Now we'll end it off there because I feel like we don't want it too long of a video. I know our attention span, it's not that long. Especially when nothing really important is going on. Oh, jeez. Okay. So no Starly yet. That's okay. Oh, is it a boy? Yes, it's a boy. Okay. We're gonna catch this one. Okay, so as Dawn said, you have to do HP down, obviously. I didn't do anything. I'll do one more. Also, how does Starly know growl? Birds don't growl. Ay. Okay. Come on. Oh my goodness. I don't want to... Knowing my luck, if I do another pound, it's going to get a critical hit. So I don't know if I'm going to... Good. I'm going to go for one more. Because I don't want to waste all my Pokeballs. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Okay, I'm going to speed this part up so it's not super boring. And there we go. As soon as I start to speed it up. Okay. So, I'm going to end it off right here. And since I can't save manually, I'm just going to do a quick save since I am on an emulator. I'm going to name it Starly. Okay. And yeah, so we're going to stop there. And the two things that I wanted you guys to put in the comments was, one, if I should speed up unimportant battles, if that's even a word. And two, what I should nickname my male Starly. And since it's a male, it will cut off some nicknames you guys have in your head. So yeah. I'll see you guys all next time, and hopefully in the next video I won't say that many times. And I'm also stuttering, but it's only my first video, okay? So I still have a lot to learn. So see you guys next time.